So today's post, straight from my desk, is a exciting one because the ATO, they have come to the rescue with Albanese's F up when it comes to fuel. Guys, let's talk about what this ATO fuel response plan is. Let's click over to my screen. I want to run through with you what this means to you and your business and how the ATO can potentially help, or maybe you might, at the end of the video, you might be going, there's no fucking help there at all. All right, let's click over to the ATO website here. Now, guys, if you want to look at this, find this page, if you just Google ATO fuel response payment plan, you'll find it, right? Now, I think it's really important just to go straight down to eligibility. So if we click on that link, there's a few things you need to know. You got an ABN, right? You have experienced a increase in business operating costs that are directly related to higher fuel costs or indirect. So it might be like, say, fuel surcharges you've been having to pay in your business. Now, you need to have a new tax debt. So that could be BAS, or it could be your income tax account, right? Now, you can demonstrate that you have a reduced capacity to pay due to the high fuel prices. Now, nowhere in the ATO tells me how you prove that capacity or that demonstrate what's happened, but I would dare say it'd be very much when we did a lot of those COVID arrangements in trying to get approval for that back in the day. Now, the other thing as well, this is very important as well, all your lodgements up to date. So that means you got no BAS, you got no installment activity statement, you got no returns for that business entity overdue. Now, what I did do is your tax agent can basically go and apply for this here, and you can do this, or you can do this yourself in your own MyGov account. But effectively, this is what you're going to be looking at before you even prove whether you're eligible for it, right? You're going to ask you whether you're a fuel dependent business or you've been impacted. You're going to go yes. Will the business be in a financial difficulty position? Most likely. This is why you're probably filling it in, right? Because if you can pay your BAS in full, you probably shouldn't be doing this form. And then, does the business intend to pay PAYG? Who really cares? Yeah, yes or no, depending on what you're doing. And then also, does the business intend to change the payment plan? If you've already got a payment plan or you need a new one, you go yes. Put in your details and then submit the form. So if you haven't worked it out yet, this is basically just a payment arrangement with the ATO. And I can see the only possible benefit is that maybe for the next 3 months, and it's not clear. Here's the thing with the ATO, government, generally speaking, they're never clear. And particularly the ATOs tick that box again. You possibly, for 3 months or maybe longer, I don't know, but possibly you can get up to 36 months of a payment arrangement on the amounts that you can't pay now. It's a payment arrangement, right? And there's a lot of businesses out there that have got payment arrangements before, and I think the only benefit is that possibly you're going to be able to get it through a whole lot easier, and there's going to be no general interest charge. But that is effectively the fuel response from the ATO. So going back to the start, what I said, you might be thinking, this is a waste of time. This is no help at all. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below.